Does the thought of approaching a woman for the first time send chills down your spine? Well, you're not alone. It's a common fear, one that we're about to explore. Picture this. A man walks into a coffee shop. He spots a woman sitting alone, engrossed in a book. His heart races, palms sweat, but he takes a deep breath and decides to approach her. He's stepping into the unknown, but he's also stepping into the intriguing world of surprise and dopamine. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about surprise? Well, here's the thing. The human brain is wired to love surprises. Our brains crave novelty, and when we encounter something unexpected, it triggers a rush of dopamine, the feel-good hormone. This woman, engrossed in her book, probably expected nothing more than a quiet afternoon. But this man, by choosing to approach her, has just added a dash of surprise to her ordinary day. But here's the caveat. The surprise must be pleasant. It's not about using a cheesy pickup line or making a grand gesture. It's about presenting oneself well and striking up a casual conversation. In our scenario, the man might comment on the book she's reading or share his love for coffee. This approach, casual yet charming, not only eases the initial awkwardness but also connects the euphoric feeling of surprise with him. So, what's the role of dopamine here? Dopamine, often dubbed as the pleasure chemical, plays a significant role in how we perceive pleasure and reward. When this woman experiences the surprise of a new, pleasant interaction, her brain releases dopamine, creating a sense of joy and excitement. This feeling, now associated with the man, can increase his chances of leaving a lasting impression. Combine this with a well-groomed appearance, and voila! The stage is set for a potential romantic connection. The surprise, the charm, the dopamine rush, and a good first impression can make her see this encounter as a sign, perhaps of finding Mr. Right. And just like that, the odds which seemed stacked against him at first, might just tilt in his favor. To wrap it up, remember these key points. First, the power of surprise is immense. It can turn an ordinary day into something memorable. Second, dopamine enhances this experience, associating the pleasure of surprise with you. Third, charm and a good first impression can make this encounter feel like a scene straight out of a movie. So, the next time fear grips you at the thought of approaching a woman, remember this. You have the power to surprise, to cause a rush of dopamine, and potentially brighten her day. And who knows, that might just be the beginning of something beautiful.